them that they're running further in when I probably don't want them to. And those stones. I've been hoping it wasn't. There we go.
From the shadows. You require more Vespene gas.
Okay, we got it. That's definitely gonna fall. Doesn't seem like you can ever damn well get rid of the sandcast. And she got beat around there so hard by the Nova, she thinks everyone's stealth. Maybe they think he's just that stealthy. Should be able to wipe out the bandits.
Let our enemy know our fury. From the shadows I come. Our light lives on.
Whose line was that?
We embrace the glory of battle.
Keep forgetting that doesn't work.
I return to serve.
Never did check if this music worked. I haven't heard two songs playing at once, so I assume it is.
Eternally resolute. So for soon. The enemy closes. Your command.
Let's go up this way. The Nova are doing shockingly well. Okay. And here I was expecting the Nova not to be much use, but now they're doing friggin' well. Stealth. Hop in here. Yeah, Christ, they're doing incredibly well. Just leave it to them. They're the main characters now. We'll tear up this way. Yeah, so zealots, some sentinels, and stalkers and mortals, with the odd phoenix. Keep moving now. Alright, Duros Martak. Rex of the Invicta Imperius, a promising warrior who rose through the ranks fast. His ambition led him to assembling an army of his own, thus becoming an Invicta warlord after the Zealot Imperium's collapse. What? Impossible, how did you beat me? prefer if you left my base alone this time, Stealth. I didn't get to fully read that. Sadly. My base, my precious base. It's over, Corvex. You will not destroy the peace that took so long to achieve. But you see, I already have. Your coalition is pathetic. Our kind needs the inferno. My empire will rise. Look around you. Your faction is dust. I have to say, Stout, I'm impressed that you managed to defeat us. Shut up, sister. Do not speak with the enemy. Watch your tone, brother. I've had enough of this. Arrest him. Lord Corvex, the transport is here. We will meet again, Imperator. Damn it. Spectron, go after them while they're still weak. Gladly. Artemis, you and I will stay here. We must find out more about the artifact from Satero. I'm going to remember how to pronounce that. I had a way of saying it. Now I don't know. So, Victus, Vic. Wait, it was in Vic. Thank you. Sorry, my literacy is acting up. Tomorrow, 8.2 of Battle for Azeroth's coming out. I'm quite excited because, at long last, the expansion's getting started. I wanted to see what was there, because I never looked. So yeah, I'm excited. Can't remember what number I'm on in the episode-wise. Like just over 600. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna have one hell of a send-off for that expansion. For those who don't know what that means, that basically means well, expansions have a hard end to them. Basically, when the next expansion is coming out, it's not like with say if I was going to play Baldur's Gate, I wouldn't have a send-off for that. I would have a nice long finale, but I wouldn't have a send-off. But for WoW, there's this is Legion, then there's Battle for Azeroth, then there's whatever comes next. There's distinct ends, and you don't want to still have Legion going on for months, like a year after Battle for Azeroth started. That'll be an interesting one. But so basically, the send-off is okay. It's coming out in a month. I still have this many videos left. I'm going to start putting out more. What I would love to do for a send-off, like a proper one, is let's say if I have enough videos for say 2 weeks, every hour on the hour for 2 weeks, do that. It's been something I would love to do. Didn't get to quite do it with Legion. Around the same time I was planning it, someone got kicked off YouTube for uploading too many videos at once. Or releasing too many videos at once. But I think it was like 50 all at once. Well, in my case, it'll be, 1 an hour. So, every hour. Except on 5 PM, where there'll be like 7 extra ones coming out. But whatever. But yeah, sorry, tangent. Invicta Part 4, When One Falls. After crushing defeat at Alvia City, the Infernal forces are retreating back to their capital, Bleak Holds. Here they aim to group and meet with Dominix Vordran, the High Commander of the Infernal military. However, tensions are high within the Infernal leadership. Many think the rash decisions made by Korvax led to a defeat in Alvia City. Order looks. Thanks to those on Discord for the Discord for encouragement. Thanks also to Vasan X, Zerolan, and Inferno for advice with terrain design. Oh, it's nice that Corvex here took time out to help with designing the terrain of this. Between getting this face boxed by stealth. Cassidy is weak against swarms of enemies. Ensure she has troops of her own if she needs to engage in a large fight. Yeehaw! Impossible. The ICA have got in front of our retreating forces. They're cutting us off from Bleak Holds. Ships are falling, brother. Let's fight the ICA here on the ground. Fine. Let's escape the Bleak Holds. Let us break through these ICA scum. Cassidy is the sister of Imperator Vortex. Yes, it's just the Crash Bandicoot antagonist. Imperator Corvex, and second line to the Infernal Throne. She's ambitious and power-hungry. In childhood, Cassidy was often overlooked as her parents' focus was on training her brother to become a strong leader. This led to a long build-up of hate and resentment towards Corvex. Corvex knows that Cassidy is the biggest threat to his leadership, because if he dies, she takes over. A lot of distrust is built up between the siblings as a result. Though Invicta Inferno is one of the most powerful factions in the IAC. It was founded back in the ancient Zealot Imperium as one of the noble houses. Since the Zealot's collapse, it was risen in power, and now has one of the strongest militaries in the factions. The Imperator Stout managed to block its power from increasing anymore by forming the IAC. The new Rex, king of the Inferno, Corvex, decided that he would leave the IAC and claim the Inferno was an empire in its own right, making Corvex an Imperator. Didn't they say he was one of the weaker but more aggressive ones? Or was that a different faction? So she is Burst of Health. Heals the caster and nearby allies and provides temporary shield boost and health regeneration. Mind Control. And Shadow Cannon.
Action is the only.
Mind Control. Keep moving, minions. Are those frozen ships? Seemingly.
The Templar march. Let none deter us. To glory. Forward.
An IAC battalion ahead. Obliterate them. We can't stay here. Let's find an area to fortify. Don't tell me what to do, sister.
We serve with pride. The Templar march. Faith.
I was always puzzled as to what that meant. And growing up,
Let none deter.
like, remember, like, Mum would see like Final Fantasy IX with that in it, and she'd be puzzled by that as well. But I guess it's not just to show that the character didn't say, and it's to emphasize that the character doesn't say anything that, you know, and the character's just being silent. It's to emphasize their silence.
The Templar march. Let none deter us.
Looks breakable, but no. Wait, is that his passive attack? Oh no, he must have an ability. Yes, yes. Keep forgetting I can't control him. Korvax, the fleet is being destroyed. What do we do? Get over here and join the assault. Must find a place to fortify. Dot 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 dot. Martak. Isn't that the name of a Klingon? Rex of the Invicta Imperius. Oh yeah, we saw him back in the other place. Very little shielding, Christ. His ambition led him to assemble an army of his own, thus becoming an Invicta warlord after the South Imperium's collapse. His ambition knows no bounds. Or Battalion's Bane. Yeah, that's potent. Faster than his Zeld, does 120 damage. Great range on that. One issue I've always had with mind control is the range. My lord, our Dutch forces have been ambushed. I brought the fleet to assist. Vordran, about damn time. Could use you in Alvira City. My lord, you specifically ordered me to stay in Bleak Holds, but you said you only needed half the army to destroy Stealth. That is irrelevant. This is a tactical retreat. Now get the fleet here and stop the IAC from reinforcing. Of course. My lord. Damn it. Move on to the mind control. Dominix is the highest military rank of the Invicta Inferno. Vordran is a legendary warrior that has a combat reputation stretching back to the days of the Zeld Imperium. Used to serve House Melisandre. Sande? There's an R in there, I would say just Melisandre, and leave it at that. Melisande? But joined House Inferno after the fall of the Imperium. Vordran is extremely loyal to the faction's part of, however believes that a weak leader is not afraid to remove them. My lord, I've identified a suitable base location just up ahead. There are some IAC guards in the way, so we kill them. Forward. Figuring there should be some way. Yeah, the other guy sounds like the put upon servant, you know. I'll be surprised if he didn't turn. And these mind controlled units don't take up supply. Mine. Great energy regen. This area will serve as a perfect base location. I'm transferring resources to you now, my lord. Perfect. We'll destroy the IAC scum and return to Bleak Holds. Not so fast, Corvex. You, Duros, and Cassidy are all traitors to the IAC. We're to arrest you. Return to Alvira. You will not stop me, Spectron. I will gather my army, and Alvira will be mine. Cassidy, march with the first wave. Claim this land for me. Fine. Suicide run to get rid of a threat to his throne. Lord Corvex, I shall remain in orbit to ensure the fleet holds off the IAC. Make sure they do not get any more reinforcements.
Forward. Give us your command. To glory.
Okay. They're on their way. Attack is about to commence. Cassidy, support our soldiers. Understood. Ah! Shouldn't have hit him. Oh, actually, wait, I used the wrong one. Ah! I did hit him. Move. Had to go there, immortals are just getting each other's way. Gotta kind of run the units forwards and can't when you have no control of them. Mind control. It's all good. I was just curious if they remember to turn that off. I could set up my own base. Wouldn't have anti-mine unless I... No, they don't even have resources here. Never mind. Oh well. Perfect! Dura, set up your forces here. My lord, we can now begin the attack against the IAC. Excellent. Forces, push for onwards. Lady Cassidy, I'm talking to you now through a direct channel. No one else can hear what I'm saying. I'm expecting betrayal. Why? There are a group of soldiers that have lost faith in your brother. What does this have to do with me? I believe Corvex is unfit to lead the Inferno. I agree with them. You, however, will be a very capable leader indeed. You want me to betray my brother? I am loyal to the Inferno, will not stand by while Corvex leads it to ruin. Are you interested in what I'm saying or not? I am. Where do I go? Go east of your location, into the forest. On my way. He's loyal to the faction, not necessarily the leader.
Where shall we march?
An opportunity awaits.
Swords aloft. Faith before fear.
The Infernus Rebellion. Vordran, are you here? Thought you were with the fleet in orbit. As far as your brother knows, I am indeed, but I have to come down here to speak with you. I know Corvex would destroy the Inferno with his arrogance ever since he started threatening stealth with war. He cannot be trusted to lead us. I know there is hate between the two of you. You're not wrong. So you will not be against betraying him and placing yourself on the Inferno throne. If you want to betray him, why not do it yourself? Half the army is loyal to you. Indeed, but half is loyal to the throne. Couldn't risk a civil war while our enemies are so numerous. Let me guess, you want me to kill my brother? Yes, it would show those loyal to House of Inferno that you are stronger, that you are the true heir. And you will support me, so there will be no civil war. Exactly. Now, here's the plan. The surrounding areas are occupied by the cult of Stervix. Going through them will allow you to get behind Corvex, avoiding a costly frontal assault. And Corvex will be distracted by the AAC. I like this. Perfect. Let's return to the fleet to avoid suspicion. Speak to the rebel scout up ahead for advice on how to proceed. Well, she's got mind control powers. Wait, her brother's probably a heroic unit. Never mind.
Let none deter us. Yes, Executor.
Greetings, Lady Cassidy. The area beyond our camp is controlled by the cult of Strivix. There's a cave system connecting the island which we could use to get behind Corvex. But I have to get through the cult of Strivix first. This is no problem. We can take control of some of their soldiers by using mind control. So help me build up a small army. Indeed, my lady. Also, there is some stranded Inferno soldiers. Most despise Corvex, so I'll be happy to join you. Understood. Destroy these rocks and we shall find access into the cave system. Thank you, random satchel charge.
Where shall we march?
Mine. Lady Cassidy, to ensure your brother does not send his army after you, we must make sure the AIC continues to distract him. We can allow either the AIC or Infernal main bases to fall, otherwise the victor will come after you. Okay, I can do this by attacking the bases of one of the factions if you start gaining an advantage. Or I can slip a small amount of reinforcements of one of the allow a small amount of reinforcements of one faction to slip through to the surface and aid the ground forces. Cannot do this often though, or Corvex will catch on to me. But understood. I'll ask for that when necessary.